Hey, what is going on, guys? J-Motions here, and today we're going to be watching the new campaign gameplay from Gears of War 4. So, basically, I'm going to be showing you guys the new weapons that are in the game and the new enemies that JD and Marcus and the rest of the crew will be fighting. So, right now you've just met your father, which is of course Marcus Phoenix, and you're heading through a massive storm. But that doesn't happen yet, but we'll wait for it. So there's a lot of new enemies. Right here we have a new enemy. This enemy right here is called the DBs. So there's a lot of speculation that these enemies, the robots that you are seeing right now, are actually created by the one, the only Damon Baird. That is correct. It's because Baird is a mechanic, so everyone's thinking, oh, okay, so Baird's a mechanic and he can fix stuff, he makes stuff, and the DBs are called DB. Damon Baird, DB, is, you know, the initials. So there's a lot of speculation thinking that these DBs are in fact made by Damon Baird. So whether or not Baird is going to be the bad guy in this game working with the Swarm, or, this is my theory, Baird has been captured by the Swarm and the Swarm are actually using the DBs against the COG right now. There was another theory that JD found out some stuff about the COG and what is it called? He found some stuff out about the COG, and the COG actually sent the DBs after JD and the crew to kill them. I don't think this theory is true, because if you think about it, it was said today on PedRazor's Twitter, I'm turning American. Yeah, on his Twitter that the DBs will be in multiplayer, but they will be on the Swarm side. So if they were owned by the COG and the COG have actually sent out the DBs to kill JD and the crew, wouldn't the DBs be on the COG side, you know, instead of the Locust side on multiplayer? To me, this is why I'm thinking that Baird has been captured and the Swarm are using the DBs. But it could be either way. We'll never know until the game comes out. But anyway, the DBs look super cool. We're actually seeing a new weapon right now. It looks like a submachine gun, like an SMG. So whether or not this is going to be campaign exclusive or you could actually get this game gun in multiplayer is something that we'll find out. This is another gun right now we're seeing. It's kind of an electric shotgun. And we'll see how it. See, that's the SMG right there. You can see it's like super fast, but it's got a really short clip, which is, if it was in multiplayer, I don't know if it would be a starter weapon, because that would remind me way too much of Call of Duty. But we'll have to see, because I'm used to the classic Nasher, Lancer. But here's the electric shotgun right now in play. As you can see, it's pretty damn good and pretty strong against the DBs. I'm not sure if it will be actually as powerful against the Swarm, but we'll never know. Right now we are seeing another new weapon. This weapon here is basically a minigun. If you guys remember in Gears of War 1 to 3, including Judgment, there was a minigun on that game too, and it was called the Mulcher. Well, this is not going to be the Mulcher. It's another version of the Mulcher, I'm guessing. And it's straight off a DB. He's ripped it off, as you can see, like it was built on the DB. So right here, the DB is going to jump in right here. Here comes the DB, and you're going to actually see the Mulcher rip-off right here. And it looks way better than the actual Mulcher. It looks really cool. I think it's got a cooldown on it like the Mulcher 2, which it has, as we just saw right there. It looks pretty powerful. I'm still trying to debate. I don't think this would be in multiplayer. I'm not too sure, because it's actually ripped off a DB, and like, I don't think the DB in the multiplayer will be, you know, walking around with these guns, because it would make it really unfair, because you'll have people with a Nasher and Lancer, and you've got a DB running around with this big ass machine minigun. But here's the other gun we saw, the electric shotgun one, which looks really cool. So more DB are like dropping in right now. I think the plane that's going over the top is actually like the DBs being dropped off. I'm not too sure. But we'll figure that out soon. But as you can see, there's different types of DBs. Right now there's a small one over on the right side, like kind of like a human size one. Then you got a big ass robot. The DB can actually suicide bomb themselves as well. So if they jump over cover I would be running in the campaign gameplay, because they can actually just blow their ass up and completely kill you. Look, right now one of them just blew up, if you just saw right now. I think this one's going to blow up too, because they actually glow like an orange color, like a yellow color even, and then they blow up. But it doesn't look like they kill you on impact, unless this is a normal version of the game and they're not playing it on hardcore and insane, because I'm guessing on insane they would actually blow up. But we're going to see the vault kick right there. And as you can see, finish him off with the old electric shotgun. So right now we're going to see another new weapon, and this weapon right here is kind of like an explosive sniper. If you guys remember from Gears of War Judgment, my least favorite Gears of War game of all time, the campaign, although, was pretty good. The multiplayer, I hated it. I mean, it was good for an old, like, get on, play free-for-all, jump off a building, but, like, I hated Gears of War Judgment hardcore. So, we won't talk about that anymore. But this gun's kind of like the breach shot, but we'll see it in use right now. Right now, where Storm has kicked in, so they're looking for shelter. They were going to go back to the house, but Marcus has said, go to the shed. And apparently, the shed is more stronger than the house, so we will actually find out if it's true. So, another thing is that Marcus Phoenix is a playable character in the multiplayer. That is correct. Today was announced the Brothers in Arms kit pre-order bonus, which includes a not civilian, Tomorrow Anya, old Marcus, 2 gold skins, and wait for it. This is gonna sound really weird. I'm not too sure about this yet, but do you remember Dom, the guy who sacrificed himself in Gears of War 3? Well, there's going to be a zombie character. Whether or not it's going to be like you're going to get a normal Dom and then you get a zombie skin is yet to be known, but I think that would make more sense, because making a zombie character would be pretty weird. It just seems weird for Gears of War to have a zombie character rather than a skin that you would put on over it. You know, like how Gears of War Judgment had skins you could put on your characters, like colorful skins. But hopefully it's a skin and not a character, because it just seems weird. I would rather have a nice looking, like, keep Dom to his tribute John, you know, like, not fucking make him a zombie as a joke, because it makes him seem like a joke. But like, hopefully it's just a skin and we get a nice looking version of Dom. But right now he just picked up the gun that looks like the Moltra again, and he's completely destroyed it. So currently there is a massive storm brewing, and right now JD wants to leave the barn right now, but Marcus is telling his son, no, this building will hold, but I'm guessing it won't, because you'll see. Anyway guys, that's going to be the end of my video. Like it if you like, to subscribe to my channel for more content, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Not a goddamn word.